what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Isaac and we're back with Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix edition. And we're on episode 5, Spirited Away. So if you guys watched my previous Avatar, at the very end post-discussion, I said I want to hop into the very next one, and that's exactly what I'm doing. It's literally only been like 5 minutes since I last recorded the last episode. And if you guys want to know what I thought about the last episode, watch my post-discussion in the last one. Real quick recap for it. In this intro, Zuko and Iroh's relationship, love it. Emotional scenes. Aang and Katara, they gotta get better. Their relationship needs to grow more too. Other than that, that's all I'm gonna say. Those are the big highlights. And yeah, let's just get into this reaction. Here we go. Starting off this episode with dramatic music. Oh my gosh, and dramatic attacks and fire bending. What the heck's going on? Is this a nightmare? Oh my goodness. Ooh, fighting right off the bat. Oh, there we go, Sokka. Let's go. Boomerang time. Yeah, let's go, Katara. Ooh, oh. Ooh, that's always a sick, cool waterbending move. Woo! Put in that work, Katara. Let's go. Nice. Ugh, but they're like right behind you, throwing meteors down. Jump! I really hope there's water down there, because that would be really awkward. Oh, Apple! I was wondering where Apple was. Yay! Well, that's even better.
It's something I saw the Airbenders do. Thought I'd try a waterbender version.
That's sick, actually. Yeah, man. Ice plates from watching the Earthbender, that's really cool.
I was supposed to know she was a Fire Nation soldier.
Oh my goodness, Sokka.
At least.
Oh my goodness, Sokka. He literally just hits on anything that moves, doesn't he? Appa! I feel like we haven't seen too much of Appa lately in these episodes. Like we need him and Momo's relationship to develop as well.
How many more forced have died because I wasn't here? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
I would never want to play the blame game with Aang because he would win all the time. I get it, you know. Everything's on his shoulders. Momo! Aww. I don't know why in here Momo looks super adorable. I mean, he was a fun character in the animated show, but I don't know if it's because since it's live action, they make the fur actually more poofy. It's just like I just want to aww, Momo.
Forced again. That's interesting.
Yeah, the Earth always rebuilds itself, Aang. You think your reincarnation skills as the avatars is good? You should see the Earth's. The Earth is legit. It reincarnates itself all the time.
My name's Sokka. Rhymes with Aka and Waka Waka.
Waka waka waka.
How about Hip and Paddle Obstacopolis?
Oh my goodness.
The third.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that the name Aang used to get into Amashu in the beginning? That was the name, right? And they're using it here. That's kind of funny.
Hey, she dropped it. We're not here to cause trouble.
Relax. Look at their clothes. They're cool. They're not firebenders.
Our crops started dying. Our animals stopped grazing. It's almost as if the land itself had gotten sick.
Oh, is it this episode? Is that why it's called Spirited Away? We're going to finally get into the spirits in this show? Like spirit animals and all that?
So someone saw ice in a place where no ice should exist? Most people would call that unusual, wouldn't they? Lieutenant G? Unless they were an idiot.
Oh, jeez. Ooh. I mean, he has a point, though.
Zhao didn't discover the Avatar. Zuko did. He's the one who displayed resilience and dedication.
Wow.
What I expect from a future heir.
Okay.
Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
Yeah, I was about to say, Azula, you're good, but who did you learn that from? Like, we haven't seen too much scenes between them in the animated series, but I'm like, who are you trying to play, Azula? That's Ozai. He's taught you everything he knows. Look at him smiling, too. Like, you can't play him. Out of everyone in the world, he's the last person you can play Azula. You're good, but you're not that good. But props, wow, you actually gave Zuko some props. That's cool.
Katara?
Sokka,
Hey?
you always get yourself into these troubles. Whoa! I think that's something specific. They lose track for 1 second.
Once his spirit crosses over, his body will be vulnerable. We need to protect him.
How do you know all this, Katara? It has not even explained it yet in this show.
I'm getting hungry.
Hey, you mind? I'm trying to concentrate here.
Let the man work. Let the man work. Wow, there we go. Spirit realm. Pretty good, Aang.
I think it worked.
How can you tell? Oh, wait. Are you, all of you guys in the spirit? Wait, what? What's going on? Technically, Sokka was once during this type of episode, but never Katara. Well, this is interesting.
In the place and then it's up the barrier in my power.
Well, get us back. Get us back now.
Jeez, calm down. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yeah, they're just all having a bad trip. Like, it's alright. You guys are just roaming through the forest, ate some mushrooms. Ooh.
Spirit world.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is how the spirit world looked last time with Kyoshi.
Don't want to cause trouble.
We're never ever caused trouble.
Okay, Zuko. Yeah, when have you ever caused trouble? Okay, Zuko. Their garments. They're firebenders.
But you remember hearing.
Sort of.
Zuko, he has very short patience.
The hunters will be out. There's blood in the water. Help me!
What the heck?
I'm crazy!
Who are you? Oh, okay. Well, we know who this is if we've seen the animation series. Wow. What is that called again? Like Onogi? I forget what that animal's called. And there's Arden. Like, I know her, this actress.
Don't die, you idiot. I only get half of you.
What's her last name? Arden Cho? Arden Chow? Cho?
What are you looking
I
at?
forget her last name.
A low-life bounty hunter?
Oh, nice. Big talk for a little boy.
Zuko.
Oh, to pass because your dad's kind of cute.
Well, okay. Iroh. I thought he was gonna say something funny like, cute, eh? We did have like a flirtatious scenes with her on his end. Plus,
You know, I've always felt I was a spiritually attuned person. That might be why I crossed over with you.
Oh, is that a frog or a froggy thing?
well, how do you explain
I'll
him?
tell you how he got in.
Yeah, exactly.
That is one big
Whoa!
Birdie. I am no birdie.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This wasn't the spirit. We don't see you, the owl, until book 2 with a certain character in the desert. Okay.
There are creatures in here that will do far more than devour your body.
Really? Like what?
Eat your soul.
Eat your soul? Jeez.
There are things in here that will reveal truths to humans. Truths they're never prepared to face.
Truths. Oh, is this gonna combine? Is this also gonna combine that other episode when they get thrown into the jungle and they all see like they're like little ghosts. That would make sense to combine everything really fast.
Bye bye, Birdie.
Bye bye, Birdie. Oh, hand-to-hand combat. I like that. Jeez. Little psychopath. Hey, where's the blue? Oh, I saw a little blue right there, right at the end. Your firebending's supposed to be blue.
To hurt him, that's his fault.
That's his fault. Wow. Should have been better. That's messed up. Nope, she's a little salty from that last conversation she had with her dad.
Well, you're the best. Everybody knows that. You're perfect.
Does everybody know that? You know someone's a little, when they think they're perfect, but I still think that's not good enough. That's crazy.
He's a mercenary. Her loyalty is bought and sold. How can you trust someone like that?
June is a professional.
So, tell me about this avatar.
You know what's funny? I think the last thing I saw her in, Arden, was like her, I think she was playing poker or something. Like celebrity poker.
You might have to face the truth. But how bad could the truth be? Right? Right.
Yeah. How bad can the truth be? The truth doesn't hurt, right? Physically, anyway.
What I can't deal with is getting eaten by some giant spirit monster.
You had to say something.
Oh God, right on cue. Perfect timing. Hey, that's the monster that they actually fought in the actual episode.
Spirit language only you can understand and is saying, "Welcome, friends. Would you like some cake?"
Would you like... Welcome, friends. You are the cake.
Be okay as long as we stay on the path.
We're on the path. We're on the path.
Oh my gosh, I don't think that thing's on the path though. Get off the path. Get off the road! Oh my gosh, that looks pretty.
Spirit of the forest.
That looks pretty crazy, actually.
I can't bend. I can't bend.
Nope. You guys just realized that bending doesn't work in the spirit world. Sock, it's up to you. You have the most experience in this non-bending.
Hey, Skunky, why'd you pick up someone your own size?
There you go. Oh gosh, that must not smell good. Oh, that's internal damage right there. Whoa. Look at that. A fox.
Not
Wait.
you. Hey, bye.
Hey, what?
You can understand it? I thought they can't understand. Guess the owl lied. Liar.
Changes you into something that you're not. Don't you know what it's like to be hurt?
Okay, who are you, oh wise fox? Who's the VA for that fox? Because it sounds so familiar. Oh my goodness! So far, I think Katara is the creepiest. Is that a kid? Oh, wait, is that like her when she's younger? I don't know. Or is this some random other kid? But man, yeah, Katara, you have the creepiest. Fog, kids, laughing, running in the background. Oh my god, horror movie! God, scared you back into the past, I'm guessing.
Has it really? What?
Wow, that's really cool. Actually, gets to see her mom like this.
He and your father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
Yeah, you know something feels off, right? Unfortunately, none of this is like real. Oh no, don't tell me she flashed back to the same day that she loses her mom. I mean, well, it looks like it's night now. In the anime show, I believe it was still like daylight out and Sokka and the dad was both there.
Wait! It's me. I'm the waterbender.
Yep, had to sacrifice herself. Oh, how much is it gonna show again right here? Oh no! Damn. And she even pretended like she was about to bend and everything.
So much despair.
Oh, creepy. Gouge its eyes out.
Spirit world. Or like mud world.
Or like what? Now, who are you gonna see, Sokka? Because in the animated show, you see someone that you haven't even met yet in here. You met them in the anime series, but not in here yet. The heck? For a second, I was like, are you getting a swirly? I'm like, they don't have modern toilets. Oh, that's the dad, eh? That's who's playing their father?
If this is how you pass a test, I'd hate to see what you do to a boat and you fail.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
He really had to prove himself that he'd do better.
Wow. Don't worry, Sokka, none of this is real.
Everyone is meant to have people's lives in their hands.
Dang, that's kind of hard to hear, even if it's not real. I mean, right now, in the moment, I don't think he knows it's not real, but still.
Give in to your despair.
Goodness! You stop doing that. You're creeping people out, you freak. Of course, that's a vision you're seeing of home.
It isn't real. It isn't real.
Okay. At least Aang has that mindset already. He knows it's not real. No matter how, and that's really strong-willed of him, though. Even though he knows it's not real already, you would think first thing he wants to do is go home. Oh.
Someone who can resist? That can't be possible.
Oh my gosh, that looks so freaky in live action. Ugh.
It's my old friend, the Avatar.
Yes, it's me. Kill it with fire.
Oh, it was something about stealing the face of someone you love.
You know all about stealing.
Oh my goodness. That is just not right.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I want is to find my friend.
Oh my god. This is such actually a cool effect in live action, I'm not gonna lie, but it's so disgusting.
Hello?
Oh, this is gonna be hard for Aang to like get out of this. Monkeyatso.
Peter.
Aww, I don't even know if this is real or not. Because this wasn't in the show, the animated show, but this is a nice moment for Aang. I'm glad he's having it. I just hope it doesn't disappoint him, because this turns out not to be real.
You couldn't have stopped the Fire Nation. You couldn't have prevented the war.
This is good. Aang needs to hear this.
You would have just died.
That's true. You didn't master any elements. You barely found out you were the Avatar. You might have like took down one guy, and that's it.
I hope you can help me, Avatar Roku.
Ooh, I want to see Avatar Roku already. Damn, it's interesting how they're combining different stories. Hey, your fire bending is blue. What is this?
No problem.
I think I saw a glimpse in there, in that blast, but
Let that be the light that guides you through the most treacherous of times and the darkest of nights.
Oh wow, it's over. Wow. Dang, I was really enjoying just listening to Gyatso speak. And it's over already? This is a long credits. Damn. But there you have it, everyone. That was the Netflix Avatar The Last Airbender, Episode 5, Spirited Away. And man, another pretty decent episode. I like the episode too. Like I mentioned in previous episodes, you know, they're combining a bunch of stories and they're taking parts of like the best parts of those stories and like putting it all together and blending it. And I think they're doing a pretty decent job at it, actually, you know. Again, there's some moments where I wish they didn't like just take a little part of one story, because I want to see the full version of that story. But you know, overall, they're doing pretty well. It was cool to see. It was really cool to see Monk Gyatso again, because I don't know, he was always. You rarely see him in the show, the animated show, other than like the beginning and the flashbacks and all that. So it's cool to get a new other scene with Aang, between him and Aang, because I've mentioned this before, but you know, like low key, he was always like a father figure to Aang, and you know, their bond is really special as well. And I always feel really bad, just like Aang, like what happened to him and his people and everything. But like he told Aang, which he finally needed to hear, which Aang needed to hear this, there was nothing he could have done. Like, it's like, dude, you're not even a teenager. You know, you're just a little kid who just found out he's destined to be the Avatar. Like, you would have been just like them, you know? Again, you might have helped take down maybe one guy, you know, maybe two, if that. But other than that, you guys would have eventually same thing would have happened. You would have died with them. So at least this way, you living, you know, gives you a chance to rectify their debts, to make it right, you know, to avenge them in a way of justice, you know, the way the Avatar should. This episode was really trippy because it combined a bunch of like spirit world aspects of the different stories. So, you know, Sokka and Katara being both in the spirit world, that was different. Katara being there, I don't think Katara actually ever went into the spirit world in the anime show, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I don't think she ever did. But you know, that's whatever. It's a little detail. It's cool to see June, you know, Arden and her animal and everything, and you know, try to work with Zuko. I want to see where that goes, because they're like prolonging it a little bit more, since that was also just like a one episode thing in the beginning. Man, it's so funny, because speaking of the spirit world and everything else, like we see the owl, and I was like, it's cool to see him, but like we don't even see in the anime show, we don't see him until, I don't remember even his name, but the owl, we don't see him until book 2, the desert episode, when they're looking for the great library of knowledge or whatever, that one guy, and they have another member with them, a certain character who, you know, I mean, obviously you guys know who I'm talking about if you see the anime show, but I'm not gonna say, I'll say her, so you know it's a girl. I'll say her, so I'm not gonna say her name yet, which aka also is my favorite character in the entire series. Yeah, but that's when they see the owl, so like they're really combining stuff from even next book, you know, which is interesting. And just like with the cave of two lovers in the past episode, just like that, when it was with Aang and Katara in the animated show, but they changed it to like Aang's not even there and it's Katara and Sokka, and they're like brother-sister love. I wonder what they're gonna do with this Roku adventure, because right now it looks like Aang's gonna try to go see Roku, and Katara and Zuko, or not Zuko, but Katara and Sokka are still just, you know, in the spirit world. So I don't know how, and Aang told Momo and Appa, nope, just me, solo mission, so I hope everything goes well for Aang. We'll see. Azula is a psycho, but we all know that. Striving for perfection. I want to see more of that blue flames because we all know her iconic blue flames is so epic. So change her fire to blue, right? You know, and the way she talked to Ozai, like we haven't seen too much scenes like that. Her trying in the anime show, her trying to like one up, play her Azula, you know, speechifying to Ozai, how she does with every other character, like intimidate them and whatnot. And it's cool to see like Ozai being putting her in her place, like not like, do you know? Remember who I am? Like, girl, I'm your dad. Like I taught you everything you know. Like you can't play these tricks on me. I taught you these things. So it's cool to see like someone put her in her place, you know. But other than that, yeah, overall it was a pretty good episode. I like it. I like the heartfelt moments. Sokka, I feel really bad for. Katara, I feel really bad for, because Sokka, you know, he looks up to his dad. That's the #1 person he looks up to, is his dad. His dad is his hero. His dad is everything to him. He achieves all the things he achieves to impress his dad, for his dad, you know, to honor his dad. So to like hear that, like must have been like just heart shattering for him, because, you know, it's one thing when a parent is mad at you, it's another when you feel like they're disappointed in you. Like he must feel right now like unworthy to even be his son, which I feel so bad for him. And Katara, don't even get me started on Katara. Like, it's already bad enough to have witnessed your mom die in front of your eyes once as a kid, but to relive it again after having, like, you know, time passed by, you still have PTSD from it, but just to relive it again in front of your eyes again, to just see her get roasted alive for you. Whew, now I really feel that just goes to show you, like, you really don't think about how strong Katara is in terms of like her like moral character and her willpower and everything like that, because yes, Sokka lost his mom too, but he didn't witness it like Katara did. So like for Katara, and she's the little sibling, right? Sokka's the oldest, but for Katara to be this like mother figure and like also like nurture Sokka, her older brother, to be kind, to help people, to be this good person, and to be strong. Kudos to Katara, man. That just shows you what kind of person she is. Like, all the praise to her. Even in the animated show, like, you never really think about it, especially back then. You know, obviously as a kid too, watching it, you know, you don't really think too deep into characters' motivations and backgrounds and everything they're going through, not just physically, but also mentally, emotionally, psychologically. But, you know, as you get older, you rewatch all these shows, or you rewatch a version of it in live action, like, you really go to think, like, dang, these characters should not act like how they're acting, but they are. So that just goes to show everyone that these are true, like, good people, good heroes. They're real. So I really find that motivating. I find that uplifting and inspiring. All these characters, like, they go on this journey. I can't wait to see it, and it's gonna be a fun ride. Next episode's gonna be episode 6. There's only 8 episodes in this season, so we're almost done with it. And yeah, other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna call it for this reaction. Really appreciate you guys watching. Continue to watch, subscribe, like, share, comment, everything, all that good stuff. And let's continue this Avatar journey and other shows, movies, animes, journeys in the future. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to watch, and I'll react to it. So until next time, guys, peace.